Blessings, ABR family and viewers. Welcome back to the channel. Welcome back to another live. Your girl and Isabel Rose in the building right here. Very interesting matter at hand here. Me say, me I run up on the road, but me have about 20-30 minutes, like a free time. So me say me I jump on a live. Because this whole Buju Banton and missing, Hurricane Melissa relief items from, cargoes that he brought into the island stink all around. And no matter how them come out and try to downplay it, we analyze the thing a little deeper. Because we see them run out and try to say Buju Banton a liar. The man must know where they dip on the cargo. The man must know where impact. The people them must check off them thing and know what is what. Right? So the same minister we are trying to downplay Buju Banton running out, stating that the items them from off the cargo went straight to the man truck and then Buju Banton giving a different account. So I want to know if the minister really unaware of what is really taking place at the airports. And then if him go say the things them intact, right? Other things were there, alleged from a commissioner in the America. And them things they never touch. So what is he saying there? So then nothing, anything can come in at the island then and them not check certain. Only certain people can get checked. And that him basically I tell with this, so. Running out to make it seem as if Buju Banton is a liar. In for me, my opinion, I believe what Buju Banton is saying. I'm want to hear from me. I go live from my phone, so I might not even get a chance to call in. I'm not going to get a chance to call in for voice on opinion, but I want to know for drop on the comments in the comment section. Big up yourself, Ron Wallace. Big up to all the ABR members. Big up to all the ABR moderators. As you come on the live, please to like and share out the live. We want to get down to the bottom of this. We want to dive a bit deeper. We have about 20-30 minutes on the live here, so we don't know. Hopefully, me not get cut off before then because, me have some engagement on the road and me say me I come check in, we don't know. Do you believe that Buju Banton's items were targeted due to the fact that he never did a come for hand over nothing to no government? He might go touch base with the people them. We're truly in need and wanting to, see the reality for himself and go down there go give the people them the things them in them hand. Or have him and his team sort out whether care packages out of it or what the case may be. Right? I believe that he was targeted. Film stuff them was targeted. Because we see them run out at about other stuff were not touched. Them know them could have did rampant the foreign people them things. But it is okay to play with a fellow Jamaican, a black skin person thing, and then want to come victimize him and make him look like say him a the liar. Remember them same one say nothing is private. And remember when them run go dig up and them try to sort out, Mark Golding's passport. Since them want to make the thing political. Because we see and we hear a whole heap of politics in this thing here. But since them are trying to make it seem as if everybody else is politicizing this other than them. Right? And them are politicize the thing. So we see them did run and them go dig up out of Pika, we don't know how them get the information and then they run out with Mark Golding personal information. I bet if it was a white person, something them wouldn't want to come downplay and make it look like the people them a hallucinate or make it look like the people them a liar. Some of them people here, them very colorist, classes. Them no love dark-skinned people. Them no love dark-skinned people. Very colorist. So automatically a Buju Banton is a liar because the items from the pallet them leave from the cargo go straight to the trucks. When he was telling us that the items them took some how much 10 hours before them could have get them. So when he's coming to say there was no other area that they took the items them, the things them went straight from the cargo to the truck. That not make no sense. So anything can come through the ports them and unchecked. So what have they been doing in securing our ports? Them just come and them dig themselves in a deeper ditch when it comes down to the nitty-gritty of it. Blessings to everybody on the chat. Big up on yourself. I'm speaking Patois. Somebody asked me what me I speak. Patois, man. Patois mix up with English. We are born true Jamaican. We not sell out. Never sell out. We are the true Jamaicans, like the Queen Ifrica them, the true Jamaican. Big up yourself, I say. Thanks for the compliment. But we there, we are try, look upon the whole thing on a deeper perspective as it relates to, the cargoes brought in by Buju Banton, stating whole heap of items, stove, Starlink, you name it. As I come up on the live, please to like and share out the live. And I say, I drop 2 videos, but then I say to myself, say, when I read back the minister's take of him doing this quote-unquote investigation here, and then you go say, the big man should have link you. Link you for what? Call you for what? What the man should have link you and call you for? You did call Mark Golin when time in passport did information did a leak. No, you say nothing no private, so what the man did for go behind closed door and call you for and whisper. Him angry, him livid, him vex, him upset. For no say aid that come in. Him accumulate the aid and the aid that come in for Jamaican people. And when him check a stock, things missing. Then you go come show a list for say, yeah, things check off. We see the barrel, we see the evidence of the barrel, we see pictures, the barrel practically off. So you say the man no know what did in the barrel them? You go say no Starlink never did it then, you say no stove never did it then? We used to pack in barrels and sending barrels back our yard, so we know how them categorize or them deal with barrels. You wouldn't have them itemize everything in a barrel. Let me just put it on a one broad heading for say, all right, a clothes in there or a food stuff in there. And I like them go through the barrel and them say, them write item by item with wine in a barrel. So therefore, I will always believe a Buju Banton over people like Uno. Over people like Uno. Uno remember the instances with even the small jet that crashed somewhere in Florida, Coral Springs. Him run out right away and said the private plane never have no permit for coming out of the country. When it's alleged that the same plane there brought 2 separate set of relief to the country. And when we check the whole aviation as it relates to landing, they would have to have permission from about 8 weeks ago. But in a humanitarian crisis like this, them rules they would have relaxed. Because you want to get the aid to the people right away. So if you're saying that private jet not have no permit for land, the rest of cargo them and the rest of relief plane them will come in the country, more than likely never have no permit for land either, because who did know say the hurricane did go deal with Jamaica so badly, or who did ever know say a hurricane did go lick Jamaica? For plan 8, 9, 10 weeks ahead. That no make no sense. And instead them run out with one little condolences. The condolences came long after. True, them know say enough of the aid them were coming from the private people, them nah go in a for them hands. It nah go in a them hands. That is why them a deal with the thing so. Whole heap of politics are play out allegedly over St. James. Whole heap of politics are play out in other areas where get badly damaged. Whole heap. Bless up yourself, member Martha Couponing Foundation. What kind of madness is that? So the man not have a right for come out, come talk? Him not have a right for come out, come vent? And all of the little other minions them we run behind and talk about the man a liar. What would a Buju Banton or why would a Buju Banton want to lie on Jamaica at a time like this? What will he gain from telling lies? I don't know racketeering are going out of the airports them. I don't know. A long time them things they are going. But it seems it get worse now. Bless up Orion. Ron Wallace said it easy. You know. Jennifer, big up yourself. Can't better. And you alone say so, sis. Big up yourself, Kimon. Can't better when you have them type of people here. And when you come out and you stand up for the truths and rights, and when you come out and lick out against the high levels of corruption and the whole heap of bang around with them keep up, them try to victimize you. You're bad mind, you're liar. You're grudgeful. Within 24 hours, the investigation finish and you could have come out, come say, nothing no missing. Buju hallucinate or we hallucinate. The man must know where they didn't barrel them. The man must know where they didn't barrel them. Exactly, Ron. Every other else cargo get clearance, it seems. No, sir, this not safe. This not safe, none at all. Nothing is private. But Buju did for come to you and keep it private. Let the police them run the investigation. And weed out the people and we need all of the corruptors them. Because when we have them occurrences happening, it just make the place just look disgraceful. The government look disgraceful. Shameful. And sooner or later when I try to run away the donors them. The donors them are one, them not want politics in the thing. Big up yourself vibes with Rosa. Blessings Dwight Gray. Them not want politics in the thing. Make the relief share and share equally. Or want to send most to the persons affected. Make the relief share, no man. No politics, nothing in it. Stop run out from people who are come out against the ill acts we are going and the injustice we are going to other people and come tell them, say, them a liar or try to paint them as a liar. Big up yourself, Patricia Blair. Supreme Being, big up. The people them need the assistance down there. The people them want the help. A whole heap of areas still without electricity. The people them want the Starlink them. The people them want are dwelling over them head. And next thing again, them say, them allocate $10 million to the mostly or the badly affected constituencies. But then we hear a MP run out and I say they want him to pick 100 persons to give 100,000 out of that 10 million. Thousands of people has lost everything. House completely flat. Everything. So how do an MP pick 100 people? Then we are here about voucher system as it relates to food. The government said them can't go do it all the while if you carry food to the affected persons. Them are going to have voucher system or coupon system. So when you know, say, if you don't have a coupon, when you don't stand a chance to eat. If you are not in that 100 that should be picked by a member of parliament in the most affected areas, then what are they saying? You won't get any form of assistance? I would ask the same thing to Vibes with Rosa. What can 100,000 do for especially a person will lose everything completely? And 100,000 Jamaican dollars for your house. Millions. You wanna see the house them where them build up over Edmond Ridge Estate? Millions. Tens of millions for them houses there. Only for Hurricane Melissa hit. And when Hurricane Melissa hit, paper. Me think drywall and them type of house say build in America for because them can't build no heap of concrete because you know the different seasons in a them place there. But in a Jamaica, how can that withstand a Cat 1, much less a Cat 5 hurricane? And we see them brag and boast. Them is an empty meat suit. All them brag and boast pan is nothing. Brag and boast in wasting taxpayers' money. Brag and boast in strain from the mandate of a NHT. Them brag and boast about nothing really. While the people continue to suffer. And we still have people defending. Nobody is tearing down Jamaica. Are the leaders, them, the powers that be, them are tear down the country. No well-thinking Jamaicans wants to tear down their country. No well-thinking citizen. Nah tear down them country. Are just the powers that be. The people them give you the opportunity to serve on their behalf and want to do self-serving, want to serve on yourself. And watch the populace go down, right down to nothingness. Big disgrace. It shows. It seems that they don't want the people them to get the help when they behave in a manner like this. It not right. It not look good. Betty would try to come out and make it seem like if it's a white person where they donate them stuff, they are come down with them. Betty wouldn't come out, come make them look like them a liar. Or want to imply that they're lying. You wouldn't do that. Definitely so, Andrea. Big up yourself. She says Melissa had it good and bad. Many are suffering, but it shows us the government is not for us. When we see them behaving at the manner at which they are behaving. Push out the relief to the people, but at the end of the day, we ensure, say, there is transparency and accountability for everything we want to do. We can account for it. Don't let it be like what happened in Beryl. We're only a handful of people. A whole heap of them people who get affected now did not get any assistance from the government during Beryl. And I just came across a news article where the current Minister of Education, I say, all of the contracts where them give out to repair some 300 or 400 and odd schools that got affected in Beryl. Them never do good. That is what the minister is implying. Them never do good. So who get them contract there? Who get them contracted? So I just saw taxpayers' money I go just wasting away. And the thing with them for do, for benefit the greater good of the people, them are for benefit the nation even in decades to come. Them not doing it. So they basically gave out some 4 billion contracts worth of work for fix some of those schools. And the minister want to tell we say none of them they never fix good. So I be a cobbler wanna take up with taxpaying dollars and a hire. People when I know them work. And that's why I say the Jamaican people them should have go out more to the polls and fire them, man. Because them come out now after before the whole election, who wouldn't hear them things from them, you know. But a big confession all of a sudden. Bless up yourself, Skit. Be a confession all of a sudden, Ronnie. Big up yourself. The minister basically come out and I make you know, say, how much billion our money waste up this again. 1.4 billion in a school buses. All decommissioned school buses and we mustn't talk. When you speak, you're bad-minded. When you speak out or you disagree with whatever actions or moves the government makes, you're a liar. So, how it really go? Are we them a work for or they're working for themselves? Are we the employer or are we the employee? Now we employ them to do the work on our behalf. So why is it so hard for when we question them, they give us the answer? Truthful answers. Nora, bless up. So Nora is agreeing with me that I stated earlier that Buju's items were targeted. So it seems as if they knew that if never did I go come hand over nothing to none of them. You understand? So them realize said the pallet stuff them are the donation from others. So them not bother trouble them there. But them dig up. He said it in a post himself that for the first day, it took 7 odd hours. For them start out the whole things them where them for start out. The second day, him say it never so bad. But come on. He must know when him put in a barrel them. He must know what the people them want. Yeah, bring relief and not only food alone some people are going to bring. You know, so enough people now let people are going to want carry certain things, whether solar, light or whatever, you know, so the people them now on the internet, them go and bring two little Starlink and so, you know, so the people them now on a stove, a whole heap of people wash out, a whole heap, thousands of people fully affected. Landslides in some areas, some people still cannot be reached. So I'm going to go and carry for even one little hot, couple little hot plate or whatever. Might not even be hot plate, but couple little burner stove where the people them can use. Some areas get back light, but there's still a good amount of people who still not have no light. Especially in the badly affected constituencies or parishes. Kirk says the Jamaican people them salt, but if only the storm had came 1 month before the election, then the people them would be great. My God. When we hear them a try politicize, especially some of these labor right supporters, say labor right for eat first and then PNP can eat after. Madness. Where is the order in giving out these relief? Where is the order? And I said it in previous videos that was uploaded on the channel, and I will continue to say it. The states of emergency should have been put in place in order to make the thing run smooth. We now use a state of emergency to put more pressure upon the people, but for those who are bringing in the relief, everything can run smooth and them can drop at this area. We know say police and soldier the other area that they can do what they and them distribute the thing in a orderly fashion. You get what I say? In an orderly fashion and nobody not get left out. But when there is no order, there is not much order. I know we hear say them put curfews in certain areas. Between, I believe, is it Trelawney, Westmoreland and St. Elizabeth? Exactly, Dudley, Deacon. That's what they should have done. So the thing can go in an order from day one. Hit the ground running. But this is 2 weeks after. And this is what some of the people them did a fear from day one. I say, look here, them not want to hand over certain things to the government because them not want them things go missing. They should be able to choose who or where them relief item go to. And that's why I implore you on this live here before me even jump off. For those who can adopt a family, please go ahead and do so. Dayton Campbell has basically came forward with that initiative. And we know that Westmoreland is one of the hardest hit parish. If you can get others on board to do in other parishes that were hardest hit as well, feel free to do so. We see them running with the container house initiative. Them have 1 bedroom, 2 bedrooms, 3 bedrooms. I believe they said it starts at a price tag of $3,500 US. So for those who can assist or adopt a family, don't let certain things deter you. We have reputable charity down there, that's out there. You know, you feel free to do a little research and make sure say whatever donations you donate, you put it in a good hands and ensure say when the donation get to the right place or to the right people you want it forget to. Adopt a family if you can. So if you'll be connected with that family, I don't have the number, I don't remember the number off the top of my head. But you'll be able to get contact with that family. And if it is food items you can donate to the family, feel free to do so. If it is helping them put together maybe like one bedroom slab top structure, it would be up to you as well. If you can help them in purchasing, one of those container houses, it would be up to you as well. Bless up yourself, Godson. Big up yourself. We're hearing of all sorts of different, committees and this and that. But the whole heap of committees them with the same set of people them on the committee no really hold no weight for me. Because we see them coming out to attack the People's National Party, or should I say the opposition, talking about they wanted a joint select committee to oversee the whole runnings and the, distribution of relief and, to be able to hold them accountable. But that is farther from the truth. And then they make it seem as if the opposition does not want to be on the Joint Select Committee. When we distinctly heard the opposition leader, Mark Jefferson Golding, stating that they will love a broad base. A broad base group which encompasses not only politicians, just to be able to build some trust, to build back a little trust in the people. We don't want all of the committee, them are just politicians alone for them on the committee. We have other groups, we have other bodies, we have other independent entities that can or should be able to sit on those committees to ensure everything run free and fair, to ensure that transparency is there, to ensure that, accountability is there and no robbery, no corruption, no go on. The same government ministers them want for them all of the committee them. That don't make no sense. That don't make no sense. And so I'm glad that the opposition came out and them clarified that. I did a video on it yesterday, so you can go back and check on the video aspect of the channel. And when we're here, I even inserted the whole email dialogue that, the opposition, we've seen where Mark Golding had written to, the Prime Minister, and even Philip Paulwed had written to the Minister of Agriculture. But then, them feel like them for come use PR and try to change the narrative and try to create chaos in a very chaotic situation already. I don't know at all. I don't know at all. I just hope that they get it right this time. I hope that they get it right this time. And for all those who are playing politics with the people's lives in a critical time as this, you must stop it. You must desist from doing so. The people are hurting. Whether it be a Labour right or a PNP, we don't care. The people are hurting, and this is not a time for politics right now. Let the people get the aid that is sent out for them. Let the people get the aid. On the matter of the generators too, I want to touch a little bit on it before I come off this live. Because me hear some persons saying that, generators them never come for the people, and then we hear others saying that the government is not wrong in wanting to loan the generators to, the business people them. What says you? I'm sorry I'm going live from my phone, so I'm unable to call in, but I'm going to type in the chat and tell me what you think about that. Because to the size of those generators, it couldn't be for hospitals, or it couldn't be for police stations, and it couldn't be for schools, as some people are suggesting. Me believe and think so the generators that were sent out are for the people them. Because to the size of them, they can't maintain schools, then they can't maintain hospitals. A big industrial generators would have to maintain school, hospitals, and even police stations. So I don't understand. I believe that those industrial generators, every school should at least have one. Every hospital in the island should at least have one at the expense of the government through, the tax coffers. Me not feel like them little small generators here are really for the government. I believe they were donated for issue to the people who were affected. But we hear people saying otherwise. What says you? Gloria, big up yourself. Dimitri, blessings. I agree. Andrea says the scale need to be balanced from across the board, no politics. And that's what I've been saying from the get-go. Chill guy, blessings. So Martha is asking who sent the generators. Do not send the generators? Some of them are from Indian government. I heard they got some too from another country. I can't remember it right now off the top of my head. But them get quite a few amount of generators. I believe so too, Andrea. So Andrea is agreeing with what I stated earlier. The generators should be distributed to households that are affected in the hurricane or even some to small shops. I agree. I agree. I know a few persons linked me on WhatsApp telling me they still don't have any electricity and that they don't have any internet. They pick up a little signal here and there. But the greatest thing, you guys are alive. We know a whole heap of link me. We support the platform telling me that, the roof blow off. I think about 3 sisters that I met through the channel, basically telling me that their roof blow off. I know of a sis P, always supporting the platform, calling in. And I really hope that, those people can get some assistance in sorting out their roof. Because giving food is one, but then again, when you don't have nowhere to lay your head, is another problem within itself. And when you have small children, it's a bigger issue. So a whole heap of people right now want somewhere to lay their head. Enough of them don't believe that the shelters are conducive. Not much privacy and all of that. So nothing like your own. Nothing like your own. And so that is what is taking place now. Jamaica TV Live, big up yourself. Yeah, I would really love for, Miss P to get some assistance in sorting out our roof. Boy, may I tell you, sometimes you meet some people in life, through various medium because, I don't know her personally, but, by talking to her sometimes, you just build a connection. And sometimes you meet some people 1 day, 2 days, and the connection, the vibes where you get from them, it seems as if you know them many years ago. And trust and believe, my spirit connect with her. And my intuition, I make me know says a nice and genuine woman. She just speak it as it is. And would have loved them people if you get some help, Definitely. People in my wet up, yes. The tarpaulin not do much for some of them, but for some it's of help. But the reality on the ground is really heart-wrenching, heartbreaking. And we just want the donations to keep pouring in for those who can pour into somebody's life. Continue to do so. We not make no lies and no mishap of what is currently going on as it relates to, the cry of a Buju Banton. We not make them little thing the deter way. We still ask the people them for donate to the people them that are in need. I personally would have started a GoFundMe and just donate. Like, would have started a GoFundMe and just donate to all our sister P. You know, it depends on what target. If you could get like a GoFundMe started, or for anybody who wants to assist some people personally will get affected. I even heard that one of my uncle who lives in Westmoreland, film house totally gone. He's from the White House area, gone completely. So the people them need help. A whole heap of help needed. And we need all hands on deck. Every hands on deck right now. No segregation. We not try to tear down the government. We not try to tear down nobody. But right are right and wrong are wrong. Nobody must not touch relief them, none at all. Whatever is brought into the country, whether it's of relief or people personal stuff, nobody out at airport, nobody out at the ports, them must not touch the people them things. Bless up yourself, Kirk. All right, so we know about Hanover. We know about St. James. Some of St. Anne's. We know about Westmoreland. We know about Manchester. And we know about St. Elizabeth. Did I say Trelawney? Yeah. Blessings, Miss Winnie. How you doing? Just a wrap up now, so me about to jump off of the live. For those who want to support the channel, you can do so in joining the membership. You get a more closer, up close vibes with your girl. You get member shout out. Only a small fee per month in becoming a member of the platform. For those who are new on the channel, please to subscribe. I might not say it often enough, but please to subscribe. Like up the videos them, like up the live. Once we come up on the live, want to like and share them out. You know, we just have freestyle right now because, we are trying to get down to the bottom of this, whole saga, yeah, as it relates to Buju Banton's relief, and we just coming on to